All right, so I'm gonna leave that, move everything down later. We're just gonna do our regular stuff here. I'm gonna go. if it's not on high, put it on high. It should be on high. It does help a little, right? Oh, okay, good. These two at least help. Yeah. But I didn't wear the sweatshirt I wore yesterday. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's like great. Better place to be. He's a good dude. Huh. I didn't know he played. Oh, God. Oh, my. And good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner, along here with my cameraman, producer, and director, Mr. Aiden Matter. We are live from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut, as the Central Capitals pay visit to your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. You are watching Seahawks hockey, presented by our friends at Captain Scott's Lobster Dock. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not been to Captain Scott's, especially today with the sun starting to peek its way out, get yourself down to New London. All the Central Capital families, before they make their way back up towards the Newington area, go down to New London, stop at Captain Scott's. They're right on the marina in Shores Cove. They got the greatest lobster bisque. The lobster rolls are absolutely out of this world. Go see Sue, go see Brendan. Tell them Scotty and Michelle sent you from Solu Broadcasting, and get your butt down to Captain Scott's. You will thank me. They got the big outside patio. They got bands there on the weekend. I love Captain Scott's. They are open all the way until about Christmas time, depending upon the weather, and they are already taking orders and reservations for next year's Captain Scott's 2024 food truck. So if you're having a big soiree on your block, perhaps a block party, perhaps a graduation, perhaps something else, you want to be the envy of the neighborhood, you want the Joneses to keep up with you, and you get the Captain Scott's Lobster Dock truck parked in your driveway, and everybody will want to be you. The Joneses will try to keep up with you. So thank you to our friends at Captain Scott's Lobster Dock. All right, we're about ready to get underway here between the Seahawks and the Capitals. Seahawks wearing their home white sweaters with the blue shoulders, yellow trim, Seahawk logo across the chest, white socks with blue and yellow stripes. Capitals rocking their road red uniforms. It says Central across the chest, I believe. Numbers on the sleeves, numbers on the back, numbers on the front. Really trying to help out the broadcaster. White shoulders, blue or black shorts, red socks with white and blue trim. They're looking really sharp. They updated their uniforms, I think, 2 seasons ago, and I like the upgrade that they did. It's nice. We'll see who gets the start in between the pipes. Oh, the Capitals, looks like for the Seahawks is going to be, I think it's Miles Wesh getting the start in between the pipes. So we'll let you know as soon as he turns around. Last week was Orlando. So we'll see if Wesh is climbing back in between the pipes here. Today we play 12-minute stanzas here in the Pee Wee division. Icing and offsides are in effect. There is no delayed offsides. If it's offsides, it's an automatic whistle. If you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, it's still icing. If it's tied at the end of regulation, there will be no sudden death or sudden life overtime. Each team will get a point. You get what you get. You go to the drive-thru, you go home, you don't get upset. And checking is illegal in the Squirts division, so no body contact, or checking at least. Otherwise, the ref shall put their arm in the air and you will sit for a penalty. It's only 1 minute, though, in the Squirts division, so that's what I always said. I was like, man, I wish I knew that when our kids were coming up through the Squirts division. I would have told them just hit everybody. I mean, it's only a minute. What's the big deal? It's certainly worth the, the time is worth the crime in my estimation. It's kind of like living in New York City. All right, we're about ready to get underway now. Between the Seahawks and the Capitals. Looks like in between the pipes there it is Wesh. So Wesh returns back between the pipes. Played out last week. He had his whole pass is now over. He's got to get it back between the pipes. I'm telling you, our goaltender gets to play a game out, a regular goaltender, like a caged animal. Wesh was last week, a great game. All right, we'll see who's getting the start here for the Capitals in between the pipes. Is it going to be Sapola or Linsky? Linsky, number 10, and Kana Sapola, number 32. And looks like we're about ready to get underway here. We play 12-minute stanzas here, as we said. We're in the Squirt division. These are 10 and under, ladies and gentlemen. So these boys and girls, 8 and 9 years old, about second and third grade. It looks like it's going to be number 10 getting the start in between the pipes. That's Barrett Linsky. So it's going to be Linsky versus Wesh as the ref getting ready to drop the puck. The crowd making their way in. The smart crowd, they stay as warm as they can for as long as they can. It's not warm in here today. The ice is not in danger of melting, I can tell you that. Well, you know, these things happen. All right, the ref getting ready to drop the puck. The ref over at the scorer's table. Looks like he's ordering himself a pizza. I think I saw him gave the internationally recognized sign for Hef Pepperoni. Squirts division, O'Connell lining up there. Again, it looks like they're number 93 in the scorecard. I don't have him on the roster. Let's see. I'm glad he's standing there for me. C.A. Oh, need him to, nope, you're making it worse, young man. C.A. Cam. That's an R. Looks like Camarillo. All right. I'm glad he was there. 77 Forrest at center ice, along with Pagano. Meaning in to take the face-off now. And then Pagano for the Seahawks. It's Julian Forrest for the Capitals. And then Lambert on D for the Capitals. And I feel like... Oh, that's number 59. Okay. Dean Smith. I was worried I had the wrong roster. That happens from time to time. All right, still a problem with the clock here. The ref has climbed into the scorer's table to get the clock operational here. Still says 3 minutes on there. Got to get it to say 12. Job by the official, though. Doubling down on his duties. It still says 3 minutes, so... Still says 3 minutes. A little bit of trouble here with there we go. Now it says 12. All right, so good job by everybody in the scorer's booth. The ref ready to drop the puck. Pagano ready to go. Forrest ready to go. I'm sure you're ready to go at home. The cameraman always ready to go. The broadcaster sometimes is ready to go. All right. Here comes the official now, making his way back onto the ice. Gotta like the official doing double duty. He says, let's go. The ref drops the puck. And we are underway from Norwich. Pagano quickly right off the face-off. Pushed it ahead. Pagano's got it back. Here's Pagano now down the right wing, letting the shot go. Big stop there as Linsky got the flipper on it. We start there by the Seahawks. Back the other way now. Wheeling and dealing down the right wing. Goes Camarillo. Camarillo letting the shot go. Wesh to save the rebound. They score! The Capitals got the puck back in front quickly. And burying the biscuit there, Camarillo, just like that. Central Capitals have taken the early lead. 1-0 is the score. They got the puck down low, got it out in front. And they got the lead. So just 21 seconds into the affair, the Capitals bury the biscuit, number 93. Camarillo. Here comes Pagano now, looking for the equalizer. Seahawks find themselves down early. As the Capitals getting off to the quick start. Pinching in is Lou. Lou keeping the puck in there against Forrest. O'Connell over to help out. They're digging, they're mucking. Lou keeps the puck in, sending it down low. Dufour giving chase. On it now with the Capitals in their own zone, setting it up, and out to center it goes. Chasing it down now is Ryan Lou. Lou wearing Tom Brady's number 12. Only Tom would come back. Up ahead now, O'Connell. Couldn't get it out. Bouncing puck at the blue line. O'Connell does get it out to center. Kitchens comes over to help out, and it's sent all the way down. Hamako goes for a player change, and picking it up behind the net now is Caitlin Salisbury. Salisbury moves it along. Up and out of the zone it goes now. Hoffman giving chase. A lot of Capitals there caught in a player change. Aggressively now in on the forecheck is Wallace. George Wallace behind the net had a man in front, tried to get it there, ends up back at the blue line, keeping it in Sapia. This play there by Reed Sapia to keep it in. Checked down there by KJ Bars. Bars trying to get the puck out. That one is cleared. Out to the blue line it goes now. Back the other way now. Here come the Capitals on a 3-on-0. Through the neutral zone. Walking in is DeConte. DeConte to the forehand. West stays with him. Bodies collide along the boards. It ends up behind the net. 10-10 left to go here in the opening stanza. You give us 22 minutes, we'll give you a hockey game. Into the corner now. Goes DeConte. Oh, the Caps came just that close to making it 2-0 early. On it quickly there is Stanley Susha. Out to center ice it goes now. Back the other way. Here come the Seahawks. Aggressively in on the forecheck. Getting a chunk of it now. Wallace pulls the trigger. Big stop there. Linsky got the waffle on it. Hard along the boards now. Up and out of the zone now. Here come the Capitals once again now. DeConte. He's off to the races, pushing it up ahead, way ahead to the backhand. He scores! Jack DeConte wins the foot race there for the Central Capitals, gets to the puck, buries the biscuit, and the Capitals very quickly here are struck 2 times here in the opening stanza to extend the lead. 2-0 is the score. What a hustle play there by number 44, wearing Reggie Jackson's old number, is Jack DeConte. Just like that, the Caps are up 2-0. We'll see how the Seahawks respond. LL Cool LeMay, Liam LeMay, with the puck now along the boards. LeMay stepping to the outside, taken out for his efforts. Play allowed to continue. Down the left wing now, here come the Caps. Nice job by Lou to get over. They get a chunk of it. Waiting for the Cavalry to get back. Beautiful pass in front, letting the wrist shot go. They score! The Caps got the puck down low. And it was Blake Bucci all alone in front of the net. Let the shot go. It found its way to the back of the net as it trickled over the arm. There of the goaltender, Wesh. And the Seahawks all of a sudden find themselves trailing 3-0. The good news is there's a lot of time left. The bad news is there's a lot of time left. And here comes Bucci now. Now this is going to end up being a close game. You watch. Into the corner it goes. The Seahawks squirt team. This is a good team. Well, right now you got to tip your hat to the Capitals. The effort that they're giving. They certainly brought their A game with them down from Newington. Salisbury behind the net. Salisbury hard, cleared, and out to center it goes. Knocked down by Lambert. Lambert. Nice soft pass over to Forrest. Forrest gains the blue line. No further. Stepping up into him there. Was the Seahawk? I believe that's Mooney. On the puck now, back the other way. Here come the Seahawks. Trying to connect up ahead. It was Mooney. Okay. As LeMay gives chase. LeMay into the corner, goes behind the net now. Mooney on it there. Mooney trying to get it quickly back for LeMay. And back the other way now. Here come the Capitals. LaFountain stepping up. Sidestepping the check and sending it in. Good play there by Lambert. Sapia giving chase. Sapia in the corner. Seahawks trail this one 3-0. It's just over 8 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza. We've only played 4 minutes of hockey. Capitals right now are blitzkrieging the Seahawks. Chopping at it there and getting it out of there was LaFountain. LaFountain's had enough of this situation. He chops it out. Pagano aggressively on the forecheck. Camaracco along the boards, digging and mucking. Here comes Pagano. Pagano with speed. Pagano to the outside. Pagano with one man to beat. Chopping out at Lambert. Following it up nicely there was Orlando. Back to the blue line it goes now. Sapia. Sapia, beautiful pass to Orlando. Orlando trying to get it down low. Quick shot. Let's save the rebound. Pouncing on it there is the netminder, Linsky, and there'll be no further play. Good puck movement there by the Seahawks. The Capitals a very fast team. So to get around a very fast team, you got to make the puck do it. So you got to move the puck. Nobody can skate as fast as the puck, ladies and gentlemen. Not even the great Pavel Bure could keep up with a hockey puck. Back the other way now. Here come the Capitals. Down the left wing with speed. Lou in pursuit. Lou doing a nice job getting a piece of him, slowing him up. Still with the puck in the corner now. Bouncing puck dangerously. Knocking it down, and Pagano gets it up and clipped in at the blue line. A real nice job to keep the puck in there by Dean Smith. I'm not sure he knows anything about basketball. Along the boards now, trying to get the puck out. Down the left wing they go. Wheeling and dealing now, looking like a hot knife through butter on the backhand. A big stop there by Wesh as he caught it right on his face. Utilizing his mass there, does Miles Wesh. So under 7 minutes left to go here in the opening stanza. 3-0 is the score. And as the faceoff comes out quickly by the Seahawks now, through the neutral zone with speed. Here comes Wallace. Wallace pulling away. Wallace with a man on his back. Pulls the trigger. He scores! The governor, George Wallace, right off the faceoff, a burst of speed. And then an absolute laser beam right to the back of the net. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Seahawks have gotten on the board. 3-1 is the score. That's a huge goal there. Stop the bleeding a little bit. The Capitals, it's been all caps thus far until that moment. Nice play by Cunningham to track it down. Cunningham lays the lumber into her there along the boards. Got a big chunk there. Sending it in. That was Aiden Grubin. Here comes Sapia now. Sapia chased behind the net. Sapia leaves it for Cunningham. Cunningham tracks it down. Cunningham up along the boards, and out come the Seahawks now. Beautiful pass. And away comes Wallace now. Wallace on a 2-on-1. Wallace letting the shot go. Goes right over the crossbar. Wallace tracks it down behind the net. Caps to recover. Pinching in now is Dufour. Dufour behind the net. Sent it there. Wallace waits. Wallace sending it back to the other side. He spilled for his efforts behind the play. The ref with the arm in the air. I think we're going to get a penalty coming up here behind the play. I think it's going to be Tristan Hoffman heading to the sin bin. Legend of the fall right there. As Wallace was spilled in the corner. So 2 minutes for playing hockey too roughly with others is the call, but it's only for a minute. So there you have it. All right, the face-off now deep in the Capital zone. To the left of the net, Linsky. A big power play opportunity here for the Seahawks. And there we go. They got the clock all set. It's only for a minute. So it's a 1 minute power play here as the Seahawks look to climb back into this affair. They trail 3-1. Got on the board moments ago, the goal by Wallace, and now the Seahawks on the power play. LeMay leaning in to take the faceoff. He pushes it forward. That ends up back at the blue line for Lou. Good play by LeMay to leave it. Lou lets the shot go. No one in front of the goaltender, though, and pouncing on it there like a puma. Here's the netminder, Linsky, and there'll be no further play. 5:44 left to go here in the opening stanza. 50 seconds remaining on the man advantage here for the Seahawks. Face-off won by the Seahawks, turning, wheeling. Trying to get the shot away there was Mooney. Mooney hounded from behind. Mooney digging and mucking the puck loose. Caps come away with it. Here come the Capitals now. Cross-ice pass. That's sent all the way down. Salisbury in pursuit. Salisbury hounded from behind. Bodies collide into the corner there. Good job by the official not to call a penalty there. Some players get thrown out of the game and suspended for a play like that. That's another podcast for another time. That one went off the Zamboni door. Because I was referring to my own daughter last night. Who got similar play there, chasing after the puck, a foot race. The girl fell over. So if we got a major penalty thrown out of the game and suspended for the game today. Thank you very much, Miss Lippy. Here come the Capitals now. Down the left wing they go. Walking in, pulling the trigger. Big stop there by Wesh as he got the flipper out on that one. The Caps get back to it. Chance in front. Sapia turns it away from his goaltender there. That's going to do it for the power play. In front now. That one, Sapia says, get that out of here. As he does his best to Kembe Mutombo. No, not today. Interpretation. Back to the blue line it goes down. Lambert. Lambert quick to keep it in. LeMay pinching in on Lambert. Now LaFountain. He sends it out to center ice. Lambert sends it back in. Offsides is the call. Now 4 minutes And 22 seconds left to go here, ladies and gentlemen. High-paced, high-action, high-scoring. Opening stanza, 3-1. The Capitals leading it here on the road. O'Connell on the left wing. Leaning up there. And sent in quickly. On it now, DiCamillo. DiCamillo lost the handle on it. And away come the Seahawks now, back the other way. Pagano. Pagano with the blue line, lets the shot go. He scores! Camden Pagano leaning to his right, let the wrist shot go back to the left. A huge goal there for the Seahawks. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, it is a one-goal affair. 3-2 is the score. There we go. Scoreboard's updated. I'm having trouble with the scoreboard today, ladies and gentlemen, so it doesn't update exactly the way we like to. We apologize, but sometimes technology, we're at the mercy of websites and internet and things of that ilk. All right, so the Capitals now once led it 3-0, and now it's 3-2. So down low it goes. So I hope you didn't have the under in Vegas this morning. You're not too happy with yourself right now. You got the over. You're thinking, all right, maybe I can double down. Back the other way now. Here come the Seahawks over the blue line. Pulled down at the blue line. Sending it up ahead for O'Connell. That was Pagano who was pulled down. Chance in front. Goes right through the goal mouth. Delayed penalty coming. So Pagano lets the shot go. He scores! Back to back. Belly to belly. As Camden Pagano came off the bench, the score was 3-1. He and his teammates returned back to the bench, and the score is 3-3. 2 goals for that young lad on that shift. That one he just timed perfectly. He just lofted it right over the glove of the goaltender, was out high. And he put it right behind him. That looked like a shot from Messi. Down in Miami. Here come the Caps now back the other way. So with 3:16 left to go here in the opening stanza, because Stone Cold said so. The affair is now tied at 3. Here comes Wallace back the other way. Nice job by the Capitals to track him down. Boy, oh boy, ladies and gentlemen. Talk about a tale of 2 periods here. The Capitals came out. It was 3-0, 3 minutes in. And the Seahawks, now with 2 quick goals by Pagano, have tied the affair. 3-3 is the score. How about that? Well, if you're just joining us, you may want to rewind and watch this first period again. Look at the young lads along the glass and ladies supporting the Seahawks here today. Here comes Wallace now quickly. Wallace through the neutral zone, stepping to the outside, protecting the puck at the dot, walking in, pulling the trigger. Big stop there as Linsky closes the wickets. Using the blue line nicely, LaFountain. LaFountain letting the shot go, doesn't get through. LaFountain tracks it down. LaFountain pokes it up ahead. Wallace, quick shot. Linsky getting the flipper on it. Well, the Seahawks looking to take the lead now for the first time today. Sapia, beautiful move at the blue line. Sapia going for a walk, gets the shot away. Didn't get a lot on it, cleared but not out. LaFountain keeps it in. LaFountain tracks it down. LaFountain spilled for his efforts there, shakes it off, getting back up. Behind the net now, setting up in front, trying to get it there, letting the shot go. Orlando doesn't get through. Clear to the blue line. LaFountain tracks that down. Great job there by Miles to track that down and keep it in. Oh, the Seahawks have kicked over the Hornets' nest, and they're buzzing in there. Cunningham steals the ball. LeMay. LeMay sends it across. On it now quickly is Smith. Smith behind the net. He's chased by Cunningham. Smith dangerously cut back in front of the net there. Cunningham and LeMay in the neighborhood. Cleared but not out. Now, again, we see LaFountain keeping the puck in. Oh, LaFountain is just a brick wall at that blue line, not allowing the Capitals to exit. The Capitals now running around looking like a little bit tired. Perhaps their mouth breathing. Looking a little bit like Clubber Lang in the 3rd round of the second fight versus Rocky Balboa. And they say, oh, yeah, Mr. Broadcaster, you think so? Hold my Gatorade. As back the other way comes Lambert. Lambert sending it behind the net. And the Capitals, they'll head off the ice to get some fresh legs. And deservedly so. Back the other way now. Down the left wing it goes. Looks like it's going to go all the way for icing. So icing happen when the puck go down, bang, before the other guy. My harm come go up. Play stop and then it start up all over again. 50 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. What an affair we are privy to. 3-3 is the score. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network presented by our friends at Captain Scott's Lobster Dock. All right, leaning in now is Weston Kitchens. Take the face-off for the Capitals. He shuffles it over on the backhand. Dufour gets on his horse. Good hustle there by Jackson Dufour to get it out. Those are the little plays, ladies and gentlemen, that mean everything. Those are hustle plays. They don't show up in the scorecard, but certainly lead to wins. Sending it all the way down. Capitals moving the puck now behind the net. Hounded there by the Seahawks. Caps trying to get it out. Lou keeping it in, sending it down low, turning, wheeling. Pagano! He scores! Camden Pagano put it top shelf where mommy hides the baby Tylenol. And that's the hat trick, ladies and gentlemen, as the Seahawks have taken the lead with just 22 seconds left to go here. In the opening stanza, 4 unanswered goals. The hat trick for Pagano, 3 in a row for number 99 in your scorecard. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the Seahawks, with 10 seconds left to go, look like they're going to be headed to the intermission with the lead here. My goodness, it was 3-0 Capitals 3 minutes in. The Seahawks have certainly responded and responded well. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. This unlikely opening stanza comes to a close, and your score at the end of 1. Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks 4, Central Capitals 3. We'll be right back with the start of the second period. Don't you dare go anywhere. It doesn't get any better than this. No mind. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second stanza are about ready to get underway. Brought to us by our friends at Certified Auto Repair. Certified Auto Repair in Columbia, Connecticut, servicing all vehicles, makes and models, foreign or domestic. Whether it's an emergency situation or routine maintenance, the boys at Certified Auto have got you covered. They make a plan to get you and your family back on the road and safe. So give them a call at 860-228-3612. That is Certified Auto Repair. Those guys, I'll tell you, they do a great job, and they do a great job. Number 1A, or perhaps number 1 is they're extremely honest. I know you're not going to be taken for a ride. If I took my car to the mechanic and I was like, it's making a noise, the guy tells me, well, you need a new, flux capacitor. How much does that cost? Well, we're going to have to order it. It's going to take a while. It's going to cost you $3,000. I wouldn't really know any better. No, those guys, they're completely honest. They do a great job. So thank you to our friends at Certified Auto Repair. Here come the Seahawks now. Sapia trying to get it down low. That one is sent all the way down by the Capitals. Will it have enough mustard on it for icing? Looks like it's going to crawl across the goal line. Wesh making sure that everybody knew he had his hand in the air there, the goaltender. So what an interesting first period, ladies and gentlemen. The Capitals came out on fire with 3 unanswered goals in the first 3 minutes. They were leading it 3-0. Seahawks. I was watching the coaching staff to see if they were going to use their timeout. I was also watching the coaching staff, too, see how they reacted. They didn't blink an eye. They didn't bat an eye. They didn't panic. They didn't change. Stayed the course. Trusted the process, as they say. And now you see the score on your score screen, on your scoreboard. Seahawks with 4 unanswered goals. 4-3 is the score. Pagano with the hat trick already. Well, I'm glad I got Pagano starting in my fantasy youth ice hockey league this week. The hat trick in the first period. Cunningham sending it behind the net. Giving chase there is Wallace. Wallace had the first goal on the Seahawks. That started the rally. The rally is still ongoing. Down the left wing now with speed. Now Hoffman. Hoffman running to there by Lou. Hoffman fought for the puck. Hoffman letting the shot go. Nice stop there as Wallace came over to get it. Hoffman's got the great flow coming out of the back of the helmet there. Hoffman chopping at Wallace. Wallace with speed now through the neutral zone. Wallace looking to knife his way through. Wallace looking to run the gauntlet. Lets the shot go. Big stop covering up is the netminder Linsky. And there'll be no further play. Oh, what a nice stop there by Barrett Linsky. A fantastic rush there by George Wallace. He looked to go split the defense right up the gut. And he did. 10:22 left to go here in the second stanza. LeMay leans in to take the draw. Good job by the DJ. Here come the Caps now at the center ice. LaFountain getting in the way. Run over. LaFountain gathering his faculties back up. He's a little bit hunched over and might have got a little banged up on that big hit. Miles is tough as they come, ladies and gentlemen. Look at him right back at it. And now from the ground, breaking up the play. Mooney coming over, laying the lumber into him. Things getting physical out there today in the Squirt division. Chipped ahead now. Here's a chance for the Capitals. Breaking in back the other way. Chase to the outside. Lets the backhand go. Wesh got a piece of it. On the other side, LaFountain gets spilled into. Bodies everywhere. Wesh makes the save. Everybody getting back to their feet there. Wesh stood his ground. LaFountain getting back up, looking like a prize fighter coming out for the 15th round. And the Doc should have stopped their rounds ago. Now LeMay on the backhand. He scores! Liam LeMay down at the other end, went to the backhand, buries the biscuit there. Oh my goodness, I'll tell you what though, if I'm officiating the game, somehow, some way, the second assist is going to LaFountain. That young lad sacrificed his body multiple times on that shift for the good of the organization. And LeMay, with the move down at the other end, patiently went to the backhand, and now it's 5 unanswered goals by the Seahawks. They lead it now 5-3. Back the other way now on the back check. O'Connell gets on his horse to break things up. Oh, you got to like the effort there of number 10, Christian O'Connell, getting on his horse, and he's a little bit lumped up from the play. Boy, I'll tell you, the moms and dads here from this Seahawk organization on the way home, they want to stop at Walmart for a couple of bags of frozen peas. The boys and girls are getting all lumped up out there, but they'll gladly trade a couple of black and blues here for the effort that they're giving here today. You got to like it. All right, the ref's discussing where they're going to go for lunch. See the ref there clearly saying last time, how about something from the grill, Gil? Well, last time made me ill, Phil. All right, now the ref's coming over to talk things over with the Seahawks coaching staff. Is O'Connell getting a penalty on that? I think he is. Okay. I mean, I can see that. He got a piece of him. Not an egregious call by any sense of the imagination. Could have let it go. Could have called it. It's okay. The refs got together to discuss it, and if that's what they feel the call is, and that's the call. It's a good job, though, to discuss it, come away with it, make the call, stand by it. Maybe it was interference or hooking. I could see it. But a good hustle play by O'Connell, though, either way. You'd like to see the hustle. So, but a power play here. Opportunity for the Capitals. Well, as they look to get back on the board, they trail this one 5-3. Looks like it's going to be number 68 leaning in to take it. That's Kitchens. Pushed ahead by Pagano. Pagano right off the faceoff. Pagano's got 3 today. There's Pagano now down the right wing. Pagano sidesteps the hit there from Hoffman, even though they're not allowed to check. Salisbury doing a nice job to keep it in. Oh, nice play there by Salisbury holding the line. Now it ends up at center ice for Lou. Lou regroups, sending it in. Seahawks are shorthanded now for the next 38 seconds. Just under 9 minutes to go here. In the second stanza, a giveaway there. Dufour lets the shot go. He scores. Jackson Dufour, the shorthanded goal. A real quick release there. The puck was on his stick maybe for half a second. Reminiscent of Michael Bossy himself as he had it. Let the shot go. And the 6th unanswered goal here today by the Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. And they take the lead now. 6-3 is your score. Oh, my goodness. That puck was on the stick of Dufour for a millisecond. That's the key. Quick release. Don't give the goaltender a chance to set his feet. That's exactly what Jackson Dufour did on that one. So 6-3 is the score. A shorthanded goal now. It's the Capitals getting it down low. West steers it aside. Behind the net it goes now. Now the Capitals get it out in front. Chance in front. Hops over the stick there. The Capitals track it down. Camaro trying to get it out in front. LaFountain got in the way. Chance now thwarting at it. Diving to break it up there with Sapia. Chasing it down is DiCamillo. DiCamillo gets the shot off. Wesh with the stop. And there'll be no further play. So 7:59 left to go here. And in the second stanza, the Seahawks with 6 unanswered here. As they lead this one now by 3. They trailed by 3. Now they lead by 3. So how about that? Boy, if you jumped on FanDuel when it was 3-0 Capitals and put a couple extra shekels on the Seahawks, you probably got good odds at the time. Probably a big plus right next to their name. Here come the Seahawks now, getting it out to center. That's sent back in quickly by Lambert. Quickly now. DeConti stepping to the outside. DeConti hounded there. Conti couldn't get the puck back in front as Lou took away the real estate. Big hit there. And Smith, I don't think he meant to do it. That was a kind of an accidental collision there. Miller right back up. He's okay. Smith will head to the sin bin. 2 minutes for checking. Miller saying, I'm fine. We'll shake it off. Nothing a taco won't fix. Good to see Miller spring right back up. Smith headed to the sin bin. 2 minutes for pretending he's in the Bantam division. All right, 7:35 left to go here. Wallace leaning in to take the faceoff. Got Miller on the right wing. Salisbury right behind him. I think we're ready to drop the puck. The Capitals may need another representative, but you can play with 3. You don't have to have 4. It's your option. They decide to go for the 4th skater. Good decision by the coaching staff. Hoffman arrives now to kill the penalty. In front of the netminder, Lazinski. Salisbury got it down low. And out come the Capitals now shorthanded. Trying to navigate the waters there was DeConti. That was poke checked away. A nice move there. Carrying the puck in was Lou. Walking in now on the rebound. Hitting the post there was Wallace. Oh, Wallace rang the dinner bell, but no one was hungry enough to answer the call for supper. What do you suppose is wrong with Mama's cooking? Here's Cunningham now. Cunningham letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. That hit a body out high. DeConti. Back the other way now. DeConti stepping to the outside. Lou using the long pterodactyl-esque reach there to thwart that effort. And Cunningham takes a big hit as he dumps it in. Hoffman laid the lumber into Cunningham. Cunningham saying, what'd I do to that guy? Why is he so upset with me? And Hoffman saying, it's nothing personal. It's just business, Sonny. Tripping is the call. Okay. I guess he tripped him with his shoulder. Well, either way, the ref got it right. But, All right, so a 2-man advantage now for the Seahawks for 19 seconds. As Hoffman goes to the sin bin. Seahawks leading at 6-3, looking to extend the lead here today. As LeMay leans in to take it, Souger on the right wing. LaFountain and Sapia on D. Left wing, I can't see who that is. But LeMay going over to tell him something. He's like, all right, buddy, here's what we're going to do. LeMay leaning in to take the faceoff. Good wide base there, looking like a pyramid. And Capitals, I think they only have 1 representative out there. Ref saying you may want a few more. Capitals oblige. 2 Capitals reporting for duty now as Lambert shows up. Face-off 1 and sent out to center. Good face-off win there by the Capitals. Up ahead now, Forrest. Forrest on his horse. Sapia got a piece of it. Here's Souger now. Souger over the blue line. Souger's got help. Souger, LeMay in front. Pulls the trigger, steered aside. Nice stop there by Linsky. Capitals get it out to center. 1 man comes out of the box now. As the Seahawks sending it back in. They did get back on side, says the official. So the Seahawks looking to set up on the power play. LeMay over Souger. Souger with the puck. Souger at the dot. Souger letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. On it now is Sapia. Sapia, a lot of room. Lets the shot go off a body. Kept in by LaFountain. LaFountain Trying to get the shot away. Blew out a tire. The Capitals can't get around Soppy. A beautifully timed poke check. There's LaFountain now. Cross-ice pass for Susha. Susha on it there. Tried to get it back in front. Capitals clear it. And out to center it rolls. That's going to do it. With 6 minutes left to go here in the second stanza, we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Good penalty kill by the Capitals. Behind the net it goes now, rounding the net like Bobby Orr. Caps looking to come out with it. They had a man wide open on the weak side. Didn't see him, though. Sent all the way down. Sapia giving chase. Lou over to help out with him. Sapia goes behind the net. Sapia there. Up the boards. Waiting for it there was Kitchens. Kitchens walking off the boards. Kitchens trying to come back in front. Kitchens tried to get it there. Had a man lurking. Couldn't connect him. Back the other way now. Beautifully poke checked away by Pagano. Pagano wheeling and dealing. Offsides at the blue line. Play allowed to continue. Oh, that was off. The ref said play on. Clearly the ref wants to get home for the NFL pregame show. You don't turn on the NFL until we're done here at Solu. That's just the way it goes. That one. With a Seahawk on the bench. And even the 12 o'clock game that gets going past 1 o'clock here. You put Solu on the big screen and you put your football game on the little screen. All right, Connor Sapola now takes over the duties in between the pipes for the Capitals. I don't think that's a performance-based change. I think that's a time change, a plan change. Linsky, although has let up 6 goals, played well, in my estimation. Seahawks on the puck, sending it up ahead. Tracking it down is Kitchens. Sent back out. That's knocked down by Salisbury. Salisbury off the boards. Right on the stick now, Wallace. Wallace over the blue line. Wallace pulls the trigger. Slid off the end of his stick. His bodies go rolling. Hard around now for Smith. Smith with speed out of the neutral zone. Smith cutting to the center ice. Smith hounded from behind. Smith with speed. Walking in. Poke checked away there. Oh, that might not have been Smith. I apologize. Bouncing puck. No, it was not. I apologize. It was Kitchen. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Come on, peepers. Kitchens. Off the boards now. Sending it out. Here's Dufour. Dufour giving chase. Tracking it down now, Austin Colley. Colley behind his own net. Colley wearing Johnny Van Beesbrook's old number 34. Along the boards it goes now. The digging and mucking. Cunningham. Ends up back on the stick of Sapia for Wallace. Wallace walking in. Cunningham following up. Cunningham looking to pull the trigger. Wallace on the rebound. Lets the shot go. And back the other way now. Here come the Capitals. Down the left wing they go. Trying to cut inside. LaFountain with a perfectly timed poke check. Fountain's having a fantastic affair today. At the blue line, Dufour did a nice job to reach in and thwart that effort. And Dufour going at it there with Hoffman gave him a little forearm shiver behind the play. And these two teams do not like each other, ladies and gentlemen. There's a little bit of bad blood out there between these two organizations. This is getting chippy. A lot of Seahawks on the ice there for a moment. As it's sent ahead. Here's LaFountain now backpedaling. LaFountain gets it up and out to center. Caps on it there. LeMay pokes it up ahead. LeMay trying to chip it to himself. Can't do so. Sent back in by Lambert. Fountain quickly sends it the other way, not giving the Caps any chance to gather their faculties. Sent in. The Caps were changing, so they're offsides. 3 minutes, 1 second left to go here. In the second stanza, the middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. At the blue line. We're sending it up now. Here come the Capitals. Poke checked away by Lou. Sent all the way down. Salisbury giving chase, but it looks like it went far enough for icing. Let's see here. I think it's just icing. I don't think there's any penalties being handed out. 2:45 left to go here. In the second stanza. 6-3 is the score. Now LeMay lost the handle on it. Here's Miller. Miller trying to send it ahead. Miller does send it ahead. Capitals trying to get the puck out. Tracking it down was Mooney. Mooney got it back in front. Caps on it there. Miller chases it into the corner. Hauled around by Bars. On it now is Lou. Lou pinching in. Nice job there to keep the puck in at the blue line. And the Seahawks defense has done a real nice job keeping the Capitals inside their blue line. Once they get the puck in, Lou on the back check lifts the stick. Takes it from DeConte. There's DeConte now down the right wing. On it now, Salisbury. Salisbury hounded there by DeConte. Salisbury got it up and out. Under 2 minutes to go now in the second stanza. Sent back in. Offsides is the call. 6-3 is your score. I want to thank you so much for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute blessing, honor, and privilege to be here with you today. Coming up next, we got a Pee-wee battle. I believe the Connecticut Riverhawks are paying visit to our Pee-wees today. And then the Bantam game will be the Hamden Dragons taking on your Southeastern Connecticut Seahawks. And then later today, the Lady Seahawks are taking on South Windsor Knights. Right here on the Solu. He has a chance now, walking in, pulling the trigger. The back door is open, trying to get back in front. They couldn't do so as Wesh was sprawled across the goal line. On it now quickly is Kitchens. Kitchens got it down low, and on it quickly is O'Connell. O'Connell in the corner. O'Connell puts the brakes on. O'Connell got it back out to center. A minute and a half left to go. It's sent back in. Because USA Hockey doesn't like fun, there is no delayed offsides. It's an automatic whistle. All right, so 90 seconds left to go. Still, for the life of me, I can't understand it. I say it every game, every week. I write them letters. I call them. I have done that. Why can't these kids play with delayed offsides? Why take away the fun of hockey? Why slow the game down? And their answer that they gave me, more whistles mean more line changes. Kids get more shifts. I said, okay, fine. Got that. Why don't we make the periods 2 minutes longer then? And have delayed offsides, and there'll be less whistles. That way everybody gets to play more hockey, better hockey, real hockey. Told me to take a walk. Here's a chance now for the Cap side, and then letting the shot go. West with the save. What do I know? That's what I was told. At the blue line, trying to keep it in. Hoffman does a nice job there. I guess he came back out, so offsides is the call. But under a minute to play. But anyway, it's ridiculous. We do high school games. Kids are 17, 18 years old, no delayed offsides. I did a prep school game yesterday between Norwich and the New Jersey Rockets here. Norwich won 4-2. And that one, I don't know, for whatever reason, no delayed offsides. It's embarrassing. Everybody at USA Hockey should be completely embarrassed by themselves and their decisions. Up the boards it goes now, knocked down. There by Camaro, sending it back in. Another perfect example. On cue there. That's 3 unnecessary whistles in a row, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, the kids could be playing. Seahawks could be carrying the puck back the other way right now. Instead, everybody stopped like a car coming down the block. Okay, game on. Be better off playing outside in traffic. We'd stop less. As long as we had delayed offsides in traffic, we'd be fine. Back the other way now. Here's Forrest. That's all I got to say about that. Off the boards it goes now. Cunningham chasing it down. Cunningham sending it behind the net for Sapia. Sapia on it there. Sapia couldn't come away with it as the Capitals look to get a shot on goal. Turning, wheeling. Sapia got in the way. Just 6 seconds left here. Seahawks would like to just keep it and get it out of harm's way. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Second period, comes to a close. The third period coming up next. Don't you dare go anywhere. 6-3 is the score. No, my. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as the third and final stanza is underway here from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. Third period brought to us by our friends at Dufour Photography. We'll get back to that in a moment. Quick shot, Wesh with the stop. Along the boards it goes now. Caps trying to get the puck in. That one ends up in the corner. On it now is Salisbury. Salisbury tracks it down, quickly moving it up for Dufour. Digging and mucking, letting the shot go. Went off the foot of Salisbury. Back the other way now. Here's LeMay. LeMay with speed. LeMay through the neutral zone. LeMay cutting to the outside. Back to the inside. Beautiful move. LeMay lost the handle on it at the last second. Goes crashing into the goaltender. I didn't think that was a penalty on the Capitals, to be honest with you. I think he lost his balance on his own and then dove. I'd like to see the refs not take anybody to the sin bin for that, and they don't. Good job by the officials. That's a good non-call there by the officiating crew. Sometimes you see a guy fall, and the ref's arms will just go up in the air anyway. So LeMay with a nice rush here. The third stanza brought to us by our friends, like we said, at Dufour Photography, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, if you haven't seen John's work, it is incredible. His portfolio is beautiful. His pictures of the full moon the other night. Oh, letting the shot go. LaFountain didn't get through. Gifted photographer. We'll get back to that in just a moment. As Pagano lays the lumber into his man along the boards. It's been a chippy game. Back the other way now. Here's Hoffman. Hoffman with a 2-on-1. Hoffman at the dot. Hoffman walking in, cutting into the backhand. And the puck's in the corner. I wasn't sure where it was. It was underneath Hoffman. Oh, what a rush there by Hoffman, but shot never got on goal. And here comes O'Connell now. O'Connell through the neutral zone. O'Connell down the left wing. O'Connell tracked down there. Nice job of back checking by the Caps. Seahawks send it back in. So go to John Dufour Photography, ladies and gentlemen, Dufour.com. That's JOHNDUFOUR, spelled like the number. Check out his portfolio. If you got a big event coming up, a newborn or sporting event like this, he makes awesome cards. He makes the covers to magazines with your kid on it. It's incredible. And the sharpness of his pictures. He took a picture of Michelle and I the other day for our anniversary and gave it to us. Absolutely beautiful. He made me look good, ladies and gentlemen. So that tells you all you need to know. There's a chance now down low for the Seahawks on the backhand. Wallace. A big stop there. Back to the blue line it goes. Salisbury letting the shot go. Doesn't get through. Bouncing puck. Tell John that Scotty and Michelle sent you from Solu. We'll give you 10% off. It's Dufour Photography. Here's Wallace now. Wallace got it in front. Bouncing in front. Getting to the cooker. There was Cunningham. And a big stop by the netminder, Sapola. Back to the blue line. Deflected down low. Cunningham trying to find it. Kept in by Lou. Touching it on the way in was Cunningham. And a nice stop there by Sapola. You got to love the way the Seahawks are using their point men here today. Getting it back to Lou. Lou letting the shot go, and Cunningham deflected it. A nice stop by Sapola. Back the other way now, Kitchens. Kitchens with room. Kitchens tracked down by Lou, and coming over with Souza to help out. And now Wallace back the other way. Wallace and Cunningham through the neutral zone. Wallace wheeling and dealing. Wallace letting the shot go. He scores! George Wallace buries the biscuit for his second goal today. Seahawks have scored 7 straight goals now. 7-3 is your score. Wow. This is a good Caps team. This team is working hard. They got good goaltending, good defense. Seahawks have just really raised their level. Let's not spike the ball at the 10-yard line here. Still a lot of time left, and this Caps team can fly and score. We saw it quickly. They could put 3 on the board. Can't relax. Can't take your foot off the accelerator. Can't think that you've accomplished anything. There's LaFountain coming over. LaFountain crashing into the boards. LaFountain right back up. LaFountain is like an X-Lax watch. He takes a beating and keeps on ticking. Along the boards now. Here come the Seahawks trying to come away with it. They do. Can't get it out, though. Good job of back checking there by Forrest. Forrest down the right wing. And Forrest hounded, leaned into there. Forrest sends LaFountain flying. Forrest back up. LaFountain back up. Here's LeMay. LeMay trying to get the puck out. Hoffman working him over. LeMay and Hoffman going at it. Hoffman does a real good job of getting under everybody's skin. Everybody goes back at Hoffman. Now Hoffman getting the Jets going. Hoffman over the blue line. Hoffman lost the handle on it at the last moment, and the Seahawks can't get it out. Kept in by Forrest. Forrest letting the shot go ahead. A man at the back door lurking. And a real nice play there by Sapia. Knock that puck down. Sapia now. Off the board. Seahawks trying to get it out, but Hoffman pinches. Here's Hoffman now. Hoffman got it in front. Chance in front. Big save by Wesh. Looking for it. Where is it? He covers up. And there'll be no further play. 8:05 left to go. Here in the third stanza. 7-3 to Seahawks leading it. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I am your host, Scotty Bonner. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Letting the shot go. Trying to get it out now of the Seahawks. They do. Up ahead now, Pagano. Pagano stepping to the outside. Pagano spilled for his efforts. It's a good no call, too, by the officials there. Officials, I think, have done a nice job today. O'Connell in the corner. Here's Pagano. I think the boys and girls play out there. It's been a little bit of a rough game, but you know, if the guy or the gal's making a hockey play and the other guy spills, you know, for the most part, they've let it go. So I think they've done a real nice job. Here's Pagano. Up ahead, Dufour. Lost the handle on it. Back the other way now. Here come the Capitals with speed through the neutral zone. Stepping to the outside now on the backhand, letting the shot go. West to save. Beautiful rush there by Kitchens. On it quickly now, DiCamillo. Camillo chasing it down, back to the blue line. Capitals keep it in. Chipped ahead now. Here comes Lou. Lou off to the races, chased by Lambert. Lou trying to cut back inside. Lambert got a big chunk of them. Bodies go flying. Following up, letting the laser beam go there. A nice stop there by the netminder Sapola. Pagano following up there. Offsides is the call at the blue line. 6 minutes, 57 seconds left to go here. In the third and final stanza, Seahawks leading this one 7-3. Breaking the action is brought to us by our friends at Paul Johnson Builders and General Contractors. They've been in business, ladies and gentlemen, for over 30 years. They work on nothing but referrals and word of mouth. So if you've got addition that needs to be done, new construction, siding, kitchens, bathrooms, anything, windows, doors, give Paul a call at Paul Johnson Builders and General Contractors. He does great work. Here's Wallace now letting the shot go. That just missed. He's an honest guy, too. You don't stay in that business for 30 years and operate only on word of mouth. That tells you all you need to know. There's Wallace behind the net now. Wallace got Cunningham in front. Wallace trying to get it there. Cunningham pinching in. The Caps come away with it. Hoffman serpentining like a snake in the sand. Headed to the outside. Chased by LaFountain. Hoffman got a step. Hoffman lets the shot go. West to save the rebound and lie there dangerously. West trying to find it. Still loose. They jab at it. Still loose. At the side of the net, finally, West finds it, covers up, and there'll be no further play. Well, Hoffman's had 3 or 4 rushes here today where he's just caused absolute havoc. Forrest was in there. The netminder, West, holding the fort for the Seahawks. Behind the net it goes now. Seahawks on it there. They're digging and mucking. Trying to get it out. Bodies collide. Coming over to help out. A couple of Capitals. Tough angle shot there. Doesn't get through. Behind the net now DeConte. DeConte tried to go the other way. Now goes that way. DeConte's got me dizzy. Gotta like the shiftiness behind the net there. Number 44. Seahawks get it out to center. Followed up on it there by LeMay. Here's DeConte now. DeConte kicking it to himself. Getting a chunk of them there along the boards of Salisbury. Salisbury and DeConte push at each other a little bit. Sent ahead now. LeMay finds it. Here comes LeMay now. LeMay to the outside. One of the Capitals fell down. LeMay with room. LeMay's got help. LeMay over the blue line. Back to the forehand. Tried to slide it across. And coming out of nowhere was DeConte coming all the way back to break it up. You got to like the back-checking effort there by number 44 in red. That's an excellent play. Here's LaFountain now. LaFountain. Blue attire in the corner. He's coming down to help out with Soucher. Pagano chips it up ahead. Under 5 minutes to go now. Pagano chasing after it. Couldn't get to it. Sent back in. And because it's an automatic offsides. We are not playing hockey, so it's a whistle. Under 5 minutes left to go. Capitals now. Face off just outside the Seahawks zone. It's pushed ahead by Pagano. Had O'Connell up ahead. I don't think he gained the red line, though. So icing is the call against the Seahawks. Seahawks leading this one 7-3. 7 unanswered goals. 2 by Wallace, a hat trick by Pagano. The 4's got one. And forgive me, I can't remember who got the other one. I'm so sorry. It'll come to me. Capitals trying to get the shot off the face-off. Poke checked away by Lou. Who's had a good game. Quick shot. West with the save. Behind the net now. Capitals looking to set up in Gretzky's office. Got it back out in front. Pagano. Send it away to center. Tracking it down. There's Hoffman. Hoffman circling the wagons. Hoffman lost a handle on it to Pagano. Pagano now walking in all alone. Looking for number 4 to the forehand. He scores! Camden Pagano with his 4th goal of the morning, putting it top shelf where Daddy hides the good stuff for when the in-laws come over on the holidays. 8-3 is your score. Oh, my. What a move by Pagano as he stole the puck at the blue line, raced in. Good hands down low around the goaltender, and then put it top shelf for good measure. So 8 unanswered goals by the Seahawks here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if that's some sort of record, but it certainly is today. Trying to get the puck down low, following it up now. Kitchens lost the handle on it, back the other way now. To the outside is DeFore. DeFore's got Wallace ahead with him. DeFore down the right wing, fighting through the hook. Lets the shot go. He scores! Jackson DeFore buries the biscuit for his 2nd of the day. Gave a little Tiger Williams riding of the stick there. The Seahawks extend the lead now. 9-3 is the score. Nice rush down the right wing there by DeFore. A nice wrist shot there. Seahawks with 4 minutes left to go here, leading it now by 6. Before it goes, LaFountain knocks it down. LaFountain up ahead for Cunningham. LaFountain digging and mucking along the board. Sent bodies flying. Wallace came back to pick it up. Here goes Wallace now. Wallace getting the Jets going. Wallace over the blue line. Wallace to the outside. Wallace forced wide. Penalty coming up here against the Caps. I think it's going to be for tripping. 9-3 is your score, ladies and gentlemen, with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left to go here in the affair. So tripping is the call there by Lambert. We got a piece of Wallace going by. Not sure why the faceoff's at center ice, though. That's odd. There's still 5 Caps out there. So tripping is the call. So the faceoff should be down low. Yep, the ref's right. The faceoff's all the way down low. So good job by the official there. As the Seahawks head to the power play, leading this one 9-3. Lou getting a chance at center ice. Salisbury, now Pagano with the blue line. The coaching staff changing things up here for the power play. See if it pays dividends. Pass all the way back now, Pagano. Pagano quickly on it there. Pagano letting the shot go, doesn't get through. Lou jabbing at it. I'm sure they're going to tell Lou to get in front of the goaltender. He's big and strong. Casts a big shadow in front of the goalie, so go there, screen the goaltender. And here comes Hoffman now shorthanded. Hoffman with the move. Lou on the back check, got a piece of him. As Hoffman sends the puck in. 3 minutes, 5 seconds left to go in the affair. Caps can't keep it in. That bounces away to center. A little bit of trouble there as the Capitals bumped into each other. The Seahawks pursuit. Lou on it. Lou trying to go right up the gut. Lou looking to run the gauntlet. Trying to get to it, reaching for it there. Nice play defensively to get back was DiCamillo. It was a nice play by DiCamillo. Letting the shot go. That one rolls to the goaltender. And Cipolla holds on. I'll tell you, the Capitals may not win the game today, but I really want to tip my hat to their effort. Right there. They have not given up. Not at all. They're down by 6. And they may not come away with the win, but I like a lot of things I'm seeing from the boys and girls in red. The effort is there. The heart is there. You know, sometimes, you win, you lose. You shake the other team's hand. You look them in the eye and say, we'll get you next time. This is a good team. Seahawks just playing very well today. O'Connell sending it behind the net now. Souza on it. Souza trying to get it back in front. Souza run into there at the side of the net. as it's kept in. Nice effort there by O'Connell, but back the other way now. Here comes DeConti. DeConti hounded from behind by Sapia. Sapia coming over, getting a piece of DeConti. Now got the puck. Yep, now has the puck. Left it for LaFountain. LaFountain up for LeMay. LeMay took a big hit there by Hoffman as Hoffman had him lined up. And Hoffman's going to enjoy the Bantam division when he can do these things. Believe me, that's a compliment, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not against it. I think that kid should be able to hit from the minute they play hockey. I think it's completely absurd to say that a kid turns 14, 13 years old, and now they're at all different sizes, weights, shapes, and skill levels. Now's the time to start hitting. Just think about that for a moment. I think they should be hitting when they're about the same speed and size when they're 6 years old. And then it also teaches you to keep your head up. Again, USA Hockey won't see things my way. I have applied for King of Hockey, but they said they weren't interested in me. And passed the background check, apparently, with my deportation from Canada back in 2002. Walking in now, pouncing on it. There is Wesh as DeConti went by. DeConti's all right. He hit his head on the ice. He got right back up. That's good. And sent the head to center. I was deported from Canada, ladies, so I'm not making that up. Down the right wing now. The puck is Orlando. He's got Wallace with him. Orlando behind the net. Orlando back to the blue line. Pagano manning the blue line. Pagano kept it in. And Orlando came back to get it. Now the Caps send it away and out to center. A foot race ensues as the puck is rolling. DeConti trying to get to it. Pagano on his horse. Pagano coming all the way back to thwart the effort there of DeConti. And here comes Cunningham now. Cunningham down the left wing. Cunningham coming over quickly there was Couture. Get a piece of him. Cunningham keeps the legs churning. Back to the blue line. Salisbury leaves it for Dufour. Dufour looking for the hat trick. Dufour lets the shot go. And if you get a hat trick, ladies and gentlemen, you get the name what flavored ice cream you get on the way home. So Jackson going through his list right now. Perhaps mint chocolate chip. Perhaps cookies and cream. Back the other way now. Here come the Capitals. Lou getting on his horse. Crashing into the goaltender. Where's the puck? I believe it's in. And the ref waves it off. Well, if he's waving it off, then it's got to be a penalty against the Capitals because that puck's in the net. It's not a penalty to crash into the goaltender if you're playing the puck. You don't have to avoid the goalie. And if it's not a penalty, then it's got to be a goal. That should be a goal for the Capitals, I got to be honest. Oh, Wish. As Lou was barreling down on him, a couple of Capitals were barreling down on him. I think the rest have done a great job today, but that's a goal. Oh, well, West is like, all right, Mr. Broadcaster, we get it. You're right, I apologize, Miles. One goaltender to another. You know, you're standing there perfectly still. Everybody's coming at you 30 miles an hour, and you got to look at the puck, not at the guys crashing into you. Well, we knew we were getting into, though, when we put the goalie pads on in the morning. So we're a very special fraternity, very discriminatory. You're either a goalie or you're not in this world, ladies and gentlemen. Miles and the other goalies tuning in right now know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, well, that's going to do it. There's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen, as this one comes to a close. The Seahawks head down to their goaltender. A very impressive team win here today as the Seahawks score 9 straight goals. And come away with the victory here today. 9-3 is your score. Your Solu top dog of the affair, presented by Certified Auto Repair, is going to go to the man who had 4 goals here today, number 99, Camden Pagano. And we will be right back with a Pee Wee battle in just a few minutes. Thank you so much for tuning in. 9-3 is your final.